Hey guys, what's up? You're watching Clique, and today we're going to be looking at some of the best budget 144Hz gaming monitors under $200 that you can get right now. And I emphasize the right now because gaming monitors and just a lot of tech in general is becoming sold out or marked up for higher prices or even being resold by scalpers. Getting a 144Hz gaming monitor used to be a lot cheaper and easier than this, and that's why I decided to make this video. There will be links to all the monitors in this video down below in the description if you'd like to purchase any of them, and as of the time that this video goes live, they're all $200 or less. Quick disclaimer, the prices of these monitors are subject to change, especially considering how crazy the market is these days. Also, I do not personally own all of these monitors, but I do my research into each one of these monitors and read or watch reviews to help you guys find the best deals and the advantages and disadvantages of each monitor. With that out of the way, let's get into it. Starting our list today, we have the Scepter E24AB monitor. This is a 24-inch display and comes equipped with a solid 165Hz refresh rate. That's even higher than the 144Hz that we were looking for. The resolution of the display is 1080p, which is the minimum resolution that I'd recommend because it gives you crisp image detail at a lower price than 1440p and 4K. Moving on, the display is an IPS panel, which will give you better color accuracy and viewing angles than a standard TN panel. The response time is 1 millisecond with overdrive enabled and comes equipped with AMD FreeSync technology if you want to run your games at a variable refresh rate with an AMD graphics card. For connectivity inputs, you have 3 HDMI 2.0 ports and 1 display port. And since this uses an HDMI 2.0 port, you can use this monitor on PS5 and Xbox Series X current gen consoles running at 1080p and a 120Hz refresh rate. The monitor is VESA mount compatible, so you can easily put this on a monitor arm if you like to. As for the peak brightness, you're going to max out at 320 nits, which is decent but could be better. And finally, it does come with built-in speakers, which is always nice to have included. Overall, for everything you're getting here for the price, I think this is an amazing deal and one you should consider if you're looking to get a high frame rate monitor for as cheap as possible. Next on the list, we have the Asus TUF VG24VQE gaming monitor that comes in at $180. This monitor has a refresh rate of 165Hz and is 23.6 inches, which is just about as low as I would go as far as the display size on a gaming monitor. It's an ideal size for gaming, but not so much split screen productivity if that's something you were planning to do on the side. Also, this monitor has a 1500R curve, which can add more immersion into your gameplay, or it could be a negative depending on if you don't like a curved screen. It has a response time of 1 millisecond, which is great, and it's compatible with AMD FreeSync to give you a variable refresh rate while you game with AMD graphics cards. The TUF TG24 utilizes TN panel technology that helps to contribute to that 1 millisecond response time that you get here. Keep in mind that the viewing angles won't be as good as what you usually get on a VA or IPS panel, but if you're going to be using this mostly for gaming where you're looking dead center in the middle of the screen, then you should be good to go. For connectivity inputs, you get 2 HDMI 1.4 ports and 1 display port. Keep in mind again, since this monitor does have an HDMI 1.4 port, you can get 1080p and 120Hz on PS5 and Xbox Series X consoles. This monitor is VESA mount compatible, which is always good to see, and it does come with built-in speakers. Overall, for $20 under our price limit, you get a lot of awesome features here, and if you wanted a curved screen, this might be the one for you. Third on our list, we have the AOC C24G1A 24-inch 165Hz gaming monitor. Don't like the name? Well, maybe you'll like the specs. This monitor comes in at our $200 price limit and is FreeSync compatible. It also has a 1 millisecond response time and the max resolution is 1080p. As for connectivity inputs, it takes a DisplayPort connection as well as 2 HDMI 2.0 connections, and it has a VGA port. Having those 2 HDMI 2.0 ports means that yes, again, you can connect these to current gen consoles and of course PC. The display uses a VA panel technology, which is typically going to give you better viewing angles than a TN panel, but you still get some solid frame rates at 165Hz. Also, this monitor is VESA mount compatible, making it perfect for mounting onto a monitor arm on your desk. The default stand that it comes with allows you to easily pivot, swivel, raise, and tilt the screen in almost any direction you want. And this monitor does not come with built-in speakers, so picking up a set of external speakers or plugging in a headset to the monitor's 3.5mm headphone jack is probably your best bet. I think this is a solid pick that comes in right at the threshold of our $200 budget. And last on our list, we have the Acer KG241Q gaming monitor that comes in at our limit of $200 flat. It's a 23.6 inch display with a 144Hz refresh rate. It also has that sweet 1 millisecond response time that we always look for and comes with built-in speakers. The panel type is TN, which is what helps give it that fast 1 millisecond response time. Also, this monitor is VESA mount compatible and supports AMD FreeSync. Also, this monitor comes with 2 HDMI 2.0 ports and 1 display port. There isn't a lot of bad here, but there also isn't any outstanding features either. The one thing I will say is that if you do plan to pick up this monitor, I would highly recommend you pick up that VESA mount to go with it, since the stand that it comes with has some pretty large feet. Besides that, this monitor gets the job done and gives you a lot of great features right at the price limit. Before we get into my favorite picks from this list, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, because only about 3% of the people that watch my videos are actually subscribed. By being subscribed, it'll make sure that you don't miss out on any new reviews or deal videos just like this one, and I would really appreciate it. You guys are the best. Thanks for watching, and now back to the video. So if I had to pick my favorite monitors from this list, I'd probably go with either the Scepter monitor or the AOC monitor. I picked the Scepter monitor because it offers a 165Hz refresh rate, and it provided a ton of features like built-in speakers, was VESA mount compatible, and used an IPS panel, which means you're going to get better viewing angles and better color reproduction than just a standard TM panel. It has FreeSync and 3 HDMI 2.0 ports and a display port. All these features combined makes this a great choice in my opinion. I chose the AOC monitor because it also has a 1 millisecond response time and has that VESA mount compatibility, and while it is a VA panel as opposed to an IPS panel, it still has that 165Hz refresh rate that we all want, and it's a curved display which can give you a more immersive gaming experience. And finally, it had the most diverse array of ports, not only coming with the HDMI ports and the display ports, but also that VGA connection as well. So that's gonna wrap up our best budget gaming monitors for under $200 video. I hope you guys were able to find at least one monitor that you were looking for, or at least enjoyed the video. Like I mentioned earlier, all the links to these monitors will be down below in the description if you'd like to pick up any of them. If you enjoyed the video, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, since it really does help with the channel. And if you're new here, I make all types of content on gaming tech, so if you're interested in this type of content, consider checking out the channel and subscribing. If you want to talk to me or ask me any questions, I go live on Twitch at TC_Clique. And if you want more content from me, I have a TikTok where I post tons of tech related content, like more monitors, keyboards, mice, and a whole lot more. Like always, you guys are awesome. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.